Welcome back to another video. You know what I mean? We're back again with the story time, you know? This story this happened a while ago, like back in I say Cali. So this happened like like a while back. But so before I start the story though, this is a made-up story. So it sort of happened, but not really. It's like I just exaggerated the fuck out of the story, okay? It's super exaggerated. It didn't happen. I don't have a criminal record, all right? Yeah, I'm pretty much just a goody-goody, you know what I mean? But that's just the point. Let's get into this. So it's a made-up story. It's called "Got Caught on My School's Roof," which, looking back, wasn't even our school. We never even went there. It was just a school that like
really close.
It was like literally like down the block to where we used to live, and you know, it was pretty fun out there. But so it was me, our two childhood friends, and then I think it was my sister. I don't really remember, but it was like us four, I think. And we were just, you know, we were like, hey, let's go to a park, which the park meant go to the school, because that school was connected to a park. So there was a school right here, and then there was a park like literally right next to it. So it was like a park school thingy, but we're like, hey, you know, we're bored one day. And we're like, hey, let's go to the school. And so we go, right? And to get to the school, there's a little hole in the fence. And you go through the fence, the little hole in the fence. It's pretty big, to be honest. You just go in there and you go in there, you know what I mean? You walk down and, you know, and we decided, bang, Smelters, bang. No, but we decided, we're like, hey, what if we go to the roof? And
so not cool, you know. And
everyone was like, yeah, sure, you know, let's go to the roof. So to get up to the roof, we had to do like this little parkour type stuff.
Oh yeah.
You go onto the fence, and you go on some pipes, and you lift yourself up to go to the roof, basically. Yeah. And at first it was kind of sketchy, I ain't gonna lie. I got kind of scared going up there, because it's like, dude, the foothold is like literally, it's like this big, the foothold. Oh, it's like bang, monster bang. But it's like this big. And how do you expect my big ass foot to fucking stand on that and not fall or anything? So we climb up to the roof, right? And we're up there, right? We're feeling like badasses, bro. We're like jumping off roofs, going into the other roofs. Then again, there's no gap in between them, so it's like perfectly safe and everything. But
no way.
Yeah, but we're just up top, you know, we're just messing around, playing tag or whatever. You know, what little kids do. We're like, what, 12, 13, around there? So we're like little kids. And felt like a parkour master being up top. Like I was Naruto running down the fucking the waves. I was just jumping on stuff. It was great, dude. We got a ball. We were playing volleyball up there for some reason. It was great. It was so fun. And then out of nowhere, as we're playing, we hear a loud, hey, get off the roof. And we're like, who the fuck is that? It's Saturday. Who's gonna be at the school? Right? But the school is literally right next to a neighborhood, so anyone can see us on the roof. So we hear that and we get scared. You know what I mean? We all drop to like the ground, or not the ground, to the roof. Like stomach on the roof, laying flat, you know what I mean? I'm trying to see like, oh shit, should we just like stay still? Like, well, what should we do? You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to get caught. We're like 12, 13 years old. Like, what the fuck do we do? We just heard that we got scared. And after that, like, there's like a couple minutes of silence. And you don't hear anything. So we're like, is the coast clear? Like, is that person gone? And all I hear is, we're gonna call the cops. We hear that. And so we all just fucking, our faces just drop, dude. We have like fucking, we're terrified at this point. You know what I mean? And we don't want to get in trouble, because we're like 12, 13 years old. Like, our parents will fucking whoop us, because, you know, we're Mexican. That's what our parents do. You know, we'll get that belt and that chancla, and boom, we're fucking dead. You know what I mean? I don't want to die, you know what I mean? And so after that, we get down, right? We don't jump off because we're pussies, but we get down the normal way, right? One by one. And as we're getting down, we hear the sirens for the cops just pull up, right? Like we hear it like really close and we see the light. Oh,
Right.
so we started panicking, like, oh shit, what the fuck can we do? So we try to get out of there and we try to go to that same hole you got in, which going back is like kind of stupid because you just hopped over the bends. But to get to that hole, you got to cross that blacktop area where everyone used to play at during recess and shit. That open area blacktop, and it's like, bruh, we gonna get caught. We start booking it, just going fucking 200 miles per hour down this blacktop, you know what I mean? And we're going like faster than the eye can see, you know what I mean? Like faster than light itself. That's how fast we're going. And we think we're safe, so we start slowing down, you know what I mean? We turn around and the fucking cops are right after us. They're chasing us. Like, they say, hey, stop running, you know? And we started fucking going even faster than we did before. We're going like 300 down the fucking blacktop, you know what I mean? And we're each one by one going through that little small hole in the fence. But I was so scared, I hopped over that bitch. You know what I mean? I'm big, right? I can't really do that. But I did it because my adrenaline was running. And I hop over that like it's a sport, bro. Like I'm fucking hurdling over shit, dude. Over those hurdles, that's what I did. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was hurdling, bro. And it was just insane. And I ain't gonna lie, we took forever to get to that fence because there was a lot of us, you know what I mean? And we're all scared. So the cows get closer and closer, right? And they're like, I think 1 foot out, right? They can almost reach us, right? And we start fucking just booking it. After we leave that fence, right? We start running. We start going like up the slide in because there was a playground there. We started like being like, okay, what if I had to here? Nah, they were right there, right behind us. And so as they were climbing up the playground, we all looked at each other because we were at the top. And we say, oh shit, this is it. We're gonna go to jail. We resisted arrest, we're gonna fucking go to jail. And and so we all look at each other. It's silent, right? It's just like an anime moment, basically. We all look at each other and we go, we don't even say anything. We just look at each other and we nod our heads like this is it, bro. This is it, boys. So after that, we all just dip separate ways. We all just scatter, right? Someone goes to the left, someone goes to the right, someone goes like fucking like straight forward. And someone goes back the way we came from, which, because there's a way out through that side too. So we all just scatter, because there's 4 of us, and there's 2 police officers, because there's 1 cop car. And we all just fucking scatter. And it wasn't, and after that, our plan, you know, as we shook our heads, our plan was get home, lose the cops, and we pretend like this day never happened. That's what that nod meant. And so as we're all dipping, right, I look behind me and the cop is straight running after me because I'm a big dude, you know what I mean? I was fat back then. So I'm pretty sure I was like the slowest target that they would choose. You know what I mean? It would make sense. But that's just part 1. All right, part 2, if you guys want part 2, you know, like and subscribe, you know? Comment down below if you guys want part 2. The story gets even more intense, you know what I mean? Let's just say that I wrestle a cop almost. You guys will just have to see it next time we upload this, you know what I mean? For part 2, you know what I mean? But that was for part 1. If you guys liked it, you know, like and subscribe. And make sure you hit that notification to see when we upload, you know what I mean? Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you guys in the next one.